Low. Abajo de 10. You glow, my friend. Not bad. Exactly. Hey, ऊपर क्यों चला जाता है? The fuck is wrong with this?
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Sound happy.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
Take a seat, Clive. I'll fetch you a bowl of
Very well.
Yours is not a familiar...
You could say that.
Well then, allow...
That's...
Which is why everyone here, and what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. Perhaps you... I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. Now this, I believe you will find most interesting. You wish to study the tomes?
Exactly. Speakers. Music to Jordan.
We can keep running.
Okay. Calm down, Jill.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that.
You could kill
It
yourself.
is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms?
They don't need to die,
For
Sid.
years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice.
Clive की awakening हो गया.
And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
Bro took one ethics class.
So, atonement then, is it?
What the fuck?
That was the answer we found.
Fuck
the
you,
only one
Jill.
we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
Fire and ice, get it?
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Oh my god, yay. उसके आदमी को मार दे, मैं तो कहता हूँ. Straight up.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
The blacks.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar.
Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost?
And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Author. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
Bahamut?
As you command.
Crazy. ये भी कोई dominant होगा.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. Where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind? Well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose.
Oh my god, these cutscenes are so long.
We
Bas
have
kar
to
de
bring the
yaar.
old world crashing down in order to build us a
मुझे
new
आवाज
one.
नहीं था. Oh my god. Shut the fuck up.
What say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have
Good
you
one,
aboard also.
Gav. God, Gav, you're so funny, bro.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Ah, good one, Clive. Some comedy maar rahe hain yaar. Yes. Everyone's so funny.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
So what God's forsaken corner of the...
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business... Speaking of, if you ask me, somewhat... just...
All right.
Yes? What coin purse weighing you down? You're rubbing me blind, you know. Come again. Oh,
वैसे ये चेक करो तो एकदम हो भी या नहीं. This Buster Sword, bro.
I'm not
Buster
much
Sword,
bothered either
bro.
way.
Buster Sword. Cool ass. बाकी मुझे नहीं पता एक Invictus से यहाँ एक खटाना पता नहीं है. I think किसी और गेम का है ये. लग तो रहा है at least. बाकी Brave Blade पता नहीं कौन से गेम का है. An Onion Sword. Stormguard Invictus game.
I see I'm busy here. What's saying for you, dear?
हेलो वालेकुम सलाम. मैं बस तैयार हो जाऊंगा. तुम कितनी देर में आ रहे हो? बस सही है, मैं तैयार हो जाता हूँ. आज को कॉल करनी पड़ेगी. मुझे सो तो नहीं गया है, जवाब भी नहीं दे रहा मैसेज का.
Should last you a good while.
ओके अल्लाह हाफ़िज़.
That it? Fine.
Ooh, interesting. Flame tongue.
Clive, was it? I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy. What do you suppose it could be?
You've lost a letter.
Not just a letter. I lost everything.
It can't be that.
How could it be any worse?
Maybe. Fine.
Go to if I.
I'm sure he done. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
फंसी में निकलना पड़ेगा. बाद में खेलता हूँ. अरे देर से अगर तुम उठे हुए हो तो बताओ, मैं फिर खेल सकता हूँ. Bye, bro.